This is a massive warning to all Bitcoin investors. If you are here right now watching this video, we are about to delve into some crazy stuff regarding the next Bitcoin bull cycle and the bull market. So make sure to stay tuned to the channel because there is going to be tons of information and charts that I am about to show you, and you do not want to miss out on even 1 second of this video. Guys, welcome back to the Crypto Bliss Show. I'm Kiara Ducasse. Thank you for being here with me today. I really appreciate every single last one of you. Give me some knuckles up for the day ahead. Boom. All right, guys, today's Friday. Everybody loves Friday. I don't mind. I actually get lost amongst the days of the week. I must be very honest with you because none of it actually really matters. What matters is time over distance or time over time. Okay, so thank you for being here with me today. I did this crazy video here on crypto's worst enemy getting wrecked in Congress. Well, we all know who that is. And I managed to use AI to draw me an interesting meme caricature of him. So that's what it came out with. So I thought I'd share that with you. And of course, I'm sure you guys saw in the thumbnail there, you can see the two horns that were pretty much flames, right? All right. Anyways, he believes he controls Bitcoin, but he has no power over Bitcoin. All right. And here I did this on Chainlink, as you guys can go and see. Sergey Nazarov is an incredible man in the crypto space. Do not miss out on those videos, guys. Crazy information. Anyways, I'm going to run through this video, so make sure to stay tuned. And if you have not yet clicked my link to go ahead and trade with me, I've been trading like an absolute beast the past few days. I've been winning serious trades. I'm in a Matic long, an XRP long, a Dodge long, a Solana long, a Bitcoin long, and I didn't get in an Ethereum long. Unfortunately, it was just too far extended by the time I was looking at getting into it. So I left that. I took profits on my BLZ short as well. So making money together. Honestly, that was one of the first shorts that I've taken really decent profits in. That trade came in at about 140% profits. So thumbs up. All right, guys. So I am going to be building and developing an incredible space for you guys over the next couple months. So make sure to stay tuned because I am going to be bringing together an incredible crypto course for you guys. I'm going to be bringing together a number of things that are going to be beautiful for you. Some of it's going to be free, some of it's going to be subscriptions, and the rest of it's just going to be fun. So let's not waste any more time, guys. Delve into this right here. So this is from Bitbo BTC. So basically, this is Bitcoin versus gold. So Bitcoin priced in gold ounces. So it's 9.2 ounces of gold to 1 Bitcoin. Okay. Bitcoin priced in gold is 0.29 kilos, as it's the reverse of that, of course. Then Bitcoin versus gold market cap. Bitcoin's market cap is 2.68% currently of of gold's market cap. We're going to take a look at a chart in a little moment, guys. Bitcoin versus gold parity. In other words, Bitcoin should be about $627,000 right now in comparison to what gold is. Gold price per ounce is $1,831 right now. Gold market cap is currently $12 trillion. Gold supply in tons, 205,238 tons. All right. Now, we all know where the gold spot ETF was launched, right? Boom, somewhere down in this region right here. And what happened? We had this crazy, beautiful parabola to the upside. Yes, we had a pullback and a pullback on the way up. And then we had this resistance, and then we pulled back down majorly, and then we carried on the rally. So I've pulled it to the top of this rally. We made 566% gains from the launch of the spot ETF to the top of this market, right? The first top of this market right here, guys. That is insane gains when the spot ETF for gold launched. Now, let's go and have a look at a couple other charts. So this one here is from charts BTC. So if you guys don't believe that Bitcoin is going to be massive, well, I'm going to show you some crazy stuff. So make sure to stay tuned because this is Bitcoin price history log scale. So you can see here, this was the 2K low, $32 high, $12 at the first halving. And then after the first halving, it pumped from $12 right up to $1,242. And then we dropped down to $152. The second halving, we were at $648 and we shot up to $20,000, then dropped back down to 3K. And then we pumped a little bit, almost back up to those highs. And before the third halving, we were at 9K. So pretty much halfway between these two levels. Then from that Bitcoin halving, we literally had a major rally up to the all-time high of 69K, which was up here. Then we fell back down to the 15.5K level, guys. We are in about 200 days time about to get the Bitcoin halving. What is that going to look like for us? Well, we're about to delve into these charts, so make sure to stay tuned right here, because the Bitcoin halving cycle, as you guys can see, Bitcoin is the yellow, the blue is the all-time highs, the reds are the bottoms, and the greens are the halvings. So as you can see, this is we're currently over here. We have now mined nearly about 183,000 blocks in Bitcoin. Okay, so pre-halving, halving 1, halving 2, halving 3, halving 4. Halving 1, pre-halving was 0. Halving 1 was 210K. Halving 2 is 420K, 630K, and 840K blocks by halving 4. So this was the halving over here, and this is where we're predicting to see where that is. So here's the bottoms. Amazing how the bottoms happen all at the same in the same region. The all-time highs happen in the same region, and the halvings happen within the same space. Guys, that's from the rational root. Now, Bitcoin BTC price on this date. So this date was the 24th. We're now on the 29th. 24th, look at it. $12, 135, 422, 234, 599, etc., 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 all the way down to here. So you can see that Bitcoin price has literally just been increasing non-stop its entire time that it has been around. And this chart from Charts BTC is the Bitcoin cycle peak to Bitcoin cycle peak to cycle peak. Okay, so before and after halving block count. So the first cycle is here. Okay, you can see 8th of June, okay, 2011 peak was 8th of June 2011 peak over there, okay, and then the all-time high up here. Then the white line is we're here, 8th of November, okay, so 4th of December, all of this is here, cycle 1. Then you get the halving, and then we are right about here at the moment on the white line, as you guys can see. So from here, okay, we will absolutely and definitely see some crazy pumps here. Guys, I don't know where it's going to go, but I think we could probably come up to at least this level over here, somewhere over here, guys. And this is going to start paraboling very, very soon. You can see the Bitcoin velocity is all the way down at the low. This is the price, and this is the velocity, this line. So as you can see, whenever the velocity is at its lowest points, this is where the market cycles turn. So low, pump. Okay, look at this. Low, pump. Low, pump. Low, pump. Comment pump down in the comments below. I would love to know your story about the pump. So this is from Rec Capital. The fact that you are right here, right now, and watching this BTC is impeccable timing. Chances are you already have a decent core BTC position. Do you have a decent core BTC position? So the yellow blocks are pre-halving, the red are post-halving resistance, and the greens are post-halving parabola. So as you can see here, there is resistance on the red line, resistance on the red line. Maybe we pull back down to this level, then make a pump back up, then pull back down, and then blast off in parabola through to the moon. What do you guys think down below? Let me know. Here is another version of this chart, and as you can see, 2015 low, guess what happened? Okay, look at the black line and the red line of resistance. The black line is support, red line is resistance. Look at the yellow blocks. 2019 low hit the bottom. Then we had 74 bars from the halving to the top. Now, bearing in mind that this is the weekly time frame. So 74 bars is, so 1 year is 52 weeks. So it's kind of about a year and a half, more or less a year and a half, that you actually have this parabola right. So if you miss that opportunity, guys, and you're sitting on the sideline, you're going to miss out on massive gains. You can see here that we had this crazy parabola as well, 78 bars from the halving point to the all-time high. Now, we are currently sitting at a very similar position. Are we going to fall down a little bit to the 20K level before we find our way back up and then start to pump here? By September, Monday 15th, is the 78 bars mark, which is 546 days, which would basically take us to Monday 15th of September of 2025. Guys, now that is huge because that is literally 2 years away right now from today, pretty much, to make the most insane gains that you have. And this is why patience is the game of the wealthy. So if you guys don't believe that Bitcoin is going anywhere, cool. The SEC can delay spot Bitcoin ETF decision for BlackRock, Invesco, and Bitwise, even after Mr. Gary Gensler got a pummeling in Congress, not even a day before that. So Mr. GG is just literally doing what he wants right now. So guys, it is inevitable that the spot ETFs will take place. It's just a matter of time. And I'm guaranteeing you, I don't have a genie in a bottle, but I will take a bet with you guys that the spot Bitcoin ETF will be released just before the halving. And we're going to have a little bit of a pump. Then there'll probably be a dump. And then there'll be the parabola, guys. And that's why I like this chart here from Rect Capital, where he's showing we might have a slowly pull down, a pump, a rejection, and then the parabola. Okay, pretty simple. Now, if you guys don't believe that crypto is going to be here, well, here's another one. We all know what Google is. Google Cloud adds data support for 11 more blockchains. Some of them are Avalanche, Arbitrum, Optimism, and Polygon are some of the notable ones that Google Cloud is basically working with. So I don't know about you, but I actually own some of all of them. Not too much of Arbitrum just yet, but I do own some of all of them. So I hope you guys are getting into them because those are blue chip projects as well, and they're working with some of the biggest companies on this planet. Some further news is that Bitcoin Adoption Fund launched by Japan's $500 billion Nomura Bank. Okay, the Bitcoin Adoption Fund will have a long-only exposure to Bitcoin and be available to institutional investors. I love this, guys. You can see it's coming in. The adoption is there. And if you still don't believe us and this what's going on here, Busan is developing an Ethereum-compatible mainnet to become a blockchain city. The city administration behind the project aims to make Busan a blockchain city and has launched a $75 million development plan to realize the goal. Guys, the news just continues to keep getting more and more incredible. And of course, with all of that, we all know that the dollar is losing its purchasing power. Now, this is the rise and fall of the dollar. The red is the recession periods. I want to show you something very important here. While the Fed was actually created in about 1913, somewhere around that level, that year, we literally had a complete meltdown and a recession at that point. And then by 29, which was somewhere around here, Wall Street crash, Black Thursday, we had the worst recession in history, but yet it pushed the dollar to the roof. Very interesting. Okay. Are we at this current point again where the dollar goes parabola, the rest of the risk assets remain still? You can see that the dollar has literally dropped, and you guys can't really see it behind my video here, but you can see here oil crisis, second oil crisis, dot-com bubble, Lehman Brothers, longest US expansion ongoing since July 2009. So there hasn't really been a recession. There was in 2020 with the C19. We all know that. Here is another version of this dollar to see what it looks like. You can see it literally has absolutely crashed. So the US president at that 1930 something area criminalizes the possession of gold. So this is crazy. Hershey's, what $1 buys are 30 Hershey's chocolate bars back in 1913. Today, $1 is one McDonald's coffee. Okay. And that was in 2020. That's not even now, considering that we have very, very high inflation rates. So remember, once again, what happened when the spot spot gold ETF was launched? Boom, absolute parabola. So as you already know, this is where the gold spot ETF was launched, and then we went absolutely parabola from here. So if you guys don't believe that we are going to do the same in Bitcoin, I don't know what you're thinking, because currently we have a W pattern busy forming with a neckline breakout and a target of the 31K level, perhaps looking very, very good, especially because we're breaking this down sloping trend with price action getting higher lows and RSI action getting lower lows, which is actually hidden bullish divergence. So if you guys have enjoyed the content on the channel truly, and you want to share the love in crypto, make sure to subscribe to my channel. We are 18 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. I would love to see that burst through the 1,000 mark just right before the end of September, which is 2 days left, today and tomorrow, guys. So please, let's go ahead and do that for the community and for crypto. And if you enjoyed the content for crypto, make sure to smash the thumbs up on the video. And of course, the links pinned in the comments down below, you can use those to go ahead and trade beautiful cryptocurrency with me. Thanks for being here with me, you beautiful, benevolent, special souls. Love you all, and we'll see you on the next one.